It's so bright. Holy smokes. Let me turn this down a few notches, y'all. Let me turn down a few notches. Anyways, hello, everybody. Welcome to my page. I'm so excited to talk to you guys a little bit tonight. I am still in the Facebook handcuffs, so if you see this, please say hello. Let me know you can see and hear me, because I'm in all sorts of Facebook handcuffs. Like, I can't even comment on some of my own stuff. It's like super crazy. Anyway, so if that live button is there, drop the word live down below. Let me know you can hear and see me, and we will get started. So for those of you guys who are watching and that little red live button isn't there, that means you're watching on the replay. Totally fine. Just watch, just pretend like you are here with us and comment right along with us. You just drop hashtag replay instead of live. Watching while I wait out this storm for hurricane season. Oh, be careful. I could never live in like the southern states where you guys get hurricanes and stuff. Like, I like myself a good windstorm, but that's scary. Anyways, thanks for popping on. Thanks for jumping on all those lives. Yes. Okay, so this is going to be super quick because I have 11 minutes until my training starts. So I want to tell you guys a little bit about me, how I ended up here, why the heck I go and press the live button every day. So here you go. So I'm Jenny Lynn Curry. You guys know me as Boss Mama Curry most of the time. I cook keto food in my kitchen, like, I don't know, 5 to 7 nights a week. It seems like I am always live cooking something somewhere. Anyway, so I started doing live videos in November 2 years ago. So 2 years ago, I started this business, started working with this team, and our upline said, I dare you, whatever she said, I dare you to go live for 30 days in a row. And I was that one who sat back and I was like, I'm going to get distracted, squirrel moment, so I can't see any of your comments. So if you ask me a question, no, I will answer it, but at the end. Anyway, so I started doing these live videos, and I was that one who did not want to be in front of a camera, let alone video. Like, are you kidding me? When we'd have family photos, I'd be like in the back behind everybody. You could see this much my face. You know, it's just how it was. I mean, it's still kind of like that even now, but now I push the live button and I talk to you guys every single day, right? So I did not come into this business like balls to the wall or whatever you call it, like going live every day, doing all of the things, talking to all the people. I was like, oh, no, that's not what I do. So I joined the team. She said, I want you to go 30 straight days doing a live video. I'm like, okay, well, I don't back down to challenges very often. So I'm like, okay, let's do this. Let's go. So I did it. I did 30 days of live videos, and a year and a half later, those live videos earned me a Lexus paid for in my driveway. Like, what? It earned me sisters that I never knew I needed. I mean, like, I probably knew I needed them, but I would have never found them had it not been for this business. I found a voice and a platform that I never knew existed. I didn't even know what my voice was or where it would have come from. Like, when you say social media influencer, I don't think of me. Like, I still don't think of me, right? But if you look and see how many people my one decision made, like me jumping into this business, we have over 1,000 people, customers and promoters in my downline. Over 1,000. Like, that's a lot of people. Like, if you look at the ripple effect in my back office, we're in like 8 different countries. Like, just because I said yes to a business opportunity. Like, what? And I didn't start this business just for, I didn't start this business for money. I had no intention of doing this business full time. So if you've been around since the very beginning, let me know down below. But I worked at a real estate office. I am a licensed real estate agent in the state of Washington. I still am. But what I did was I used to negotiate contracts for other agents. I wasn't a salesperson. I just knew how to get the job done, right? And so I had been with that company for about 4 years. I took a vacation. I was going to be gone 10 days. And part of that vacation was Ricky and I flying to Tennessee and going to an event for this business. And I left on a Friday, signed a thing saying I was going to get a 10% increase at my current job, which was awesome. We were going to be able to do all of these new things and all of this stuff, right? I'd been with that company 4 years. I fly to Tennessee. We've been in Tennessee like 3 or 4 days, and I get a message that I've been locked out of my email. And I'm like, well, that's weird. But we changed our passwords every couple of months anyway, so I just assumed the password had gotten changed. So I messaged one of the agents and I said, hey, can I get the new password? She's like, well, you need to talk to so-and-so. I'm like, what do you mean? So I text so-and-so and so-and-so said, oh yeah, I didn't know you needed access to your email while you were gone. We need to talk when you get back. I'm still waiting for that. And it's been almost 2 years for that face-to-face that I was supposed to have. So needless to say, I went down there thinking I was just going down there for a training to better my business on, my side business. I was going to come back to work the following Monday and it was going to be no big deal. I didn't know I was going to go on vacation for 10 days and lose my job while I was gone. So that's super fun. So I went into that training in Tennessee with an entirely different mindset because I had to make this business work. We have 5 kids, 4 boys and a girl, and I was a single mom for a really long time. And so me not having an income is not an option. Like, I cannot not have an income. It's just not built in me. I cannot not pay the bills. Like, I have worked 2 or 3 jobs my entire life because that's what I needed to do to feel secure. Like, there were financial ruins when I was in, middle school and high school. My parents worked really hard, but they struggled. They really struggled. And so I saw that growing up and I did not want to be on the struggle bus my entire life. I was like, I will work 2 and 3 and whatever, how many jobs I need to make sure that my kids don't want for anything. Like, there's never a question that there will always be a roof over their head and there will always be food on the table and there will always be shoes on their feet and all of those things, right? And so for me, not having a job, not having a 9 to 5, not having a paycheck at least twice a month guaranteed, like, makes your breath, like loses your breath a little bit, right? Like, anybody else, like, does that take your breath away a little bit? And so when I lost my job, I was like, okay, I have to make this work. Guess what? I had been 4 months in business with this company. 4 months in business. I came back. Well, I'd been 3 months in the business. Came back. And on my 4th month in the business, I replaced my full-time salaried income. That's not an income claim. That's me working my ass off. Like, I replaced my income in 4 months, 120 days. And I started this business part-time. And within 4 months, literally pays all the bills. Now, a year and a half later, it not only pays all of the bills, but now I drive a paid-for Lexus. Like, I can't even imagine a year from now where we'll be. Like, that just blows my mind. So I need to talk about the business more. I need to stop playing small. I need to stop pretending like I'm not in business. I am so much in business. Like, every single day, I'm teaching people how to be and how to do the things that I do. We have so many systems in place. We have so many trainings in place. Like, I've been in MLM before, you guys. I used to do, I did Beachbody a long time ago, obviously not now. And I sucked at it, like sucked at it. There was no training. There was no systems. There was nothing. I did, what are those patches? I did those patches. Literally the only customer was me. I had no other customers. I did something else too. There was another MLM I think I started. So when I started here and everybody was like, oh, I want to be a car earning champion. I'm like, oh yeah, I want that too. But in my brain, I thought, yeah, there's no way in heck I'm going to get to that point. I got there in April. So I just want you guys to know that there is a better way. There is a way to actually make money and to actually have a sustainable income. And right now, before the end of the month, we have 3 options that you can get started with. All of them are 40% off. So not only do you get an amazing product that is consumable. So if for some reason you're like, oh, I can't sell it, well, you can still use it. Even if for some reason you decide in your own mind, not because that's a real thing, but in your own mind that you can't sell it, you can consume it. So it's money well spent, right? But you get it 40% off. Like, that's a huge savings. Like, if you do what I tell you to do and you do it the way I show you how, you're going to double what it costs you to get the package. You're going to double that and then some. And I can show you how. So if you want to get started, we have, like I said, we have 3 options you can get started with. One is a starter kit. It comes with 60 packets of ketones. Ketones are those things that I mix in my water. They put you into ketosis in 59 minutes or less. And they help with mood, energy, fat loss, muscle preservation, skin, sleep, all of the things, right? Mental clarity. So in the starter kit, you get 20 packets of Heart Tart, which is our Heart Tart, which is our strawberry candy, Lord. Raspberry lemonade, which is just raspberry lemonade, and then lime time, which is like a limeade, like a key limeade. You get all of those and the promoter fee that covers all of your websites, and the promoter fee is $1 if you get that kit. The other 2 options are, the one option is a 200 servings of ketones, some of which are caffeinated, and there's, I think, 3 or 4 boxes of caffeine free. That one is another option. Or there's the third option that comes with a variety pack of things. So you get ketones, you get protein, you get MCT oil, you get Mitoplex, you get almost one of everything that you can get on our website, all in that pack, all for 40% off. Now, if you don't want, you're like, oh, I want the product at that huge discount, but I don't want to be in business. Great. You don't have to be. You can get that promoter kit without being a promoter. You absolutely do not have to be a promoter to get that savings on that kit. So if that's something you want to get, if that's something you want to do, just drop kit down below. I'll get you the link. Excuse me. If you want to become a promoter, or even if you want just information about being a promoter, I have a call in exactly 90 minutes from now, and you guys can jump on the call and you can hear from other people. In fact, you're going to hear from me again too. That is an option as well. Just drop link down below. I can get you the link to watch the video. It's going to be a 20-minute interview. It's a Q&A between me and someone else. And it's literally 20 minutes, might get some of your questions answered. Like I said, that's in 90 minutes, so just drop a link below. Or if you're like, I'm ready to go, let's do the dang thing. I'm ready to have a good Christmas. I'm ready to have some extra money. I'm ready to put some money away for vacations when we get out of quarantine. Great. Drop business down below, or biz, either way. And I will get you some information about that as well, because I'm ready to bring on some people and let's just freaking go. Like, I want car earning champions on my team. I want people that are like, I want to have a house on the lake, or I want to have a house in the country with 20 acres or whatever it is. I want those people on my team. Like, I want to help you get to where you're going. And maybe it's putting your kids in private school. Maybe it's just being home with your kids and not having to put them in daycare. Maybe, just maybe, it's retiring your spouse. I don't care what it is. Whatever it is, we'll figure out how to get there. But I'm excited and I'm ready to show you how to do it. So let's go. Anyways, see you guys. Let me know down below what you want to do and I will get you information. In less than 90 minutes from now, you're going to hear from me again. If you want that, just drop a link below. If you want the business, drop business below. And if you want the starter kit, just drop kit below. See you later.